Viewer discretion is advised. I do not claim ownership to any of the following copyrighted material featured in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Cinema Slots vinyl record unboxing video, or just unboxing video just in general. And today is a very special one because not only is this one that I've been waiting for ever since Christmas, but it's also one that happens to be associated with one of our fallen heroes of 2016, everybody. So, let's give a big shout out for the album of the day, Faith, from 1987 by George Michael. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the unboxing. But before we do, instead of the traditional scissors, that we've all have been familiar with me using on this channel, these things, I'm deciding to retire these things, for at least temporarily or for at least right now, because I got me one of these doohickeys for Christmas, so we're going to use this for our unboxing today. So, let's go ahead and get the knife out. Very sharp knife. Very sharp. And we are going to get started. So, yes, this is the first time I've done a record unboxing in a while. I apologize for that, but I'm going to assure you that the wait was worth it. Will be worth it. And cut through that tape like it was wet paper. And, ooh, that's a sexy sounding ripping tape. Ripping tape, that's what I call it. Alright, let's see. Let's cut it from right about here. Ow. Well, I already poked myself. That's not a good sign. Alright, well, the tape just instantly basically comes apart. Alright. Oh, there's that hidden extra layer of tape that just hides it all. Want to make sure I don't cut anything. Well, that was completely unprofessional. I apologize. Okay, come on. That should be a big enough hole for it. Nope, it's not a big enough hole. I repeat, it's not a big enough hole. Ugh. They make these pieces of... Okay, clearly I'm just looking like a retard doing this, so I should probably just... Okay, I could practically probably just... Or we could just do that. Yep, that works too. And, what in the world? Ooh, newspaper. That's different. It's not my favorite thing in the world, bubble wrap, but you know what? It'll do. And you know what? As long as it's not like a friggin' envelope filled with like packing peanuts, I'm okay. I am like completely ripping this thing apart. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we don't need this for now. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow! It's newspaper! Haha, that's right, folks! It's an unboxing for newspaper. Let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? Wow, it was nicely wrapped up and everything, Oh, and this is like German newspaper, by the way, guys. Because this was sent to me from Germany. Not by this guy right here, but just from a fellow German. So, yeah! Let's get right into it. But, just so you guys know, this is a European issue that I bought from Germany. So, just keep that in mind and... Oh, no peeking! I'm just kidding. Let's just rip this up. Oh! Okay. Oh, looks like the guy was nice enough to leave the sheet with the record immediately out of the jacket. So that's a change of pace for once. But as you can see here, this is the inner sleeve. Got the little symbols down there. And then you got the one and only right there. It's pretty awesome, to say the least. And while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and take a look at the record. Well, now the inner sleeve's on the ground. Great. But as you can see here, guys, this is in perfect shape. In fact, as I'm looking on it from the side, it's perfect shape. Well, I mean, it has to be perfect shape because I got it in I bought it like very good plus after all. And if I get very good plus, I'd expect to have good quality item. All right, but now it's knocking the camera. And ooh, look at this. This is a cool cover, ain't it? It's actually just the back. Ooh, oh, nice. Oh man, it's all nice and like you could like bend it very easily and everything. And look, it even has the original sticker. That's awesome. Wow, that right there is friggin' awesome. But now let's switch from this crappy old outdated camcorder that I've used now for many years, and let's move on to my other camera. So, pew! So now that we've moved on to the proper camera now, let's take a proper closer look at this bad boy. As you can see here, the jacket itself is in pretty much very good plus, maybe a little bit better, at least from the side. And again, I have to commend the person for keeping that sticker on there, because that just makes it look cooler, in my opinion, of course. And then when you flip to the back, okay, yeah, there's some ring wear on the back there, but other than that, it looks pretty awesome and fancy, if I do say so myself. Got the track listing on there, and yeah, look at that leather, man. And because of that, and because in celebration of this, I'm wearing my own leather jackets. You know, because leather jackets are sexy. And then, again, I'm going to put the jacket down for a moment. Ooh, don't want to put it right there. Ah, unprofessional. There, good enough. And then, of course, when we go to the inner sleeve, there's a really, really cool picture of George Michael right there. And again, on the back there is just the, the symbols. Goes well with the album. And then, of course, one more look at the album real quick. And for a more high-def look, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, as you can see here, this baby is in, like, tip-top shape. Needs to be maybe dusted off a little bit, but other than that, it's in... Yeah, okay, yeah, a little bit of dust is on there, But, you know what? That's an easy cleanup. Whoa, don't want to do that. And, yeah, it's George Michael's debut solo album from 1987. I tried to actually get the American pressing right as he passed away, but I had complications, and apparently the order got canceled for some reason, and I wasn't even given a reason why it got canceled, so I'm just going to take a bet that the guy decided to cancel my order because I was about to pay only $13 for it, and then when he saw everybody was charging it for $50, he was like, you know what, I'm taking it back and I'm going to charge it again for $50. That's what I'm guessing happened there, So thankfully, the European issue of it was still incredibly cheap, so I ended up getting that for only $13. I only paid $13 for this one, so yeah, this was a good deal. I have to say, this was worth every penny. It's in great shape. It's I guarantee you it's going to play absolutely beautifully. And, yeah, now I finally have some George Michael in my set. And, to be fair, this is the only, solo album that I was able to find that wasn't, above $50, because every album of his after this is released in the 90s and 2000s, and that stuff is... Yeah, not really easy to get on vinyl, and all that stuff's like $100 now, so missed out on that opportunity. I do have Make It Big by Wham coming in the mail soon, so that will be in the next record unboxing. And I do plan on getting the other two Wham releases, because even the US, it's starting to go down in price again, because I guess people have kind of had their fill already about overcharging for those albums. More, or at the very least, Make It Big, being that was their most famous one. And again, I did secure the American issue of that album at least, so expect that coming very soon. And you know what? Maybe in the future, I'm definitely gonna probably, unless I find them in record bins or something at the record store, I'm definitely gonna do unboxings for the other two Wham albums as well. But anyways, guys, I think that about does it for this episode. So, one last look here of Faith by George Michael. Take one last look at the back here. One last look at the gorgeous man himself. Rest in peace, buddy. You were amazing. You always will be, and you're a legend. And being that I'm a freakazoid for 80s music, I can safely say this album is definitely worth picking up in anyone's collection. And if you can get it for cheap, I say check it out. And if you need to get this one for cheap and don't care about what pressing it is or anything, again, do what I did and get the European issue. It's literally pretty much the exact same thing, other than maybe a slight change with the inner sleeve, and of course the cover is slightly different because instead of the sticker on the American issue, it actually has George Michael Faith actually imprinted on the cover. So there is those little small differences. But if you don't care, again, just get the European issue. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it didn't even take that well. Didn't really take too long to get here. You know, I was patient. You know, and to be fair, I picked up the Make It Big Wham CD so I could listen to it in my car. So I've had enough time to like pass by and everything while I wait for this to come in. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and tell me what your thoughts are on this album. What does this album mean to you by any chance? And are you guys George Michael fans out there? Are you Wham fans out there? Are you just fans of 80s music and just good music altogether and good pop music? Nonetheless, you know, let me know in the comments down below, you know? And, as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.